In Lamborghini's 40-something-year history, they've produced an average of 400 cars per year. This year, they plan to drastically raise that number to 2,500, with Gallardo's making up the bulk of that increase. Automobile Magazine's Jason Camisa recently spent 3 days at the Lamborghini factory. There, he learned the 20 different steps it takes to build the new Gallardo LP 560/4 and worked alongside the 328 factory employees to build a brand new Lamborghini.
We go here for all the harness, cable and so on. Then we are working on the suspensions, and then at the end, the welding. You have to start and you have to work always in the same speed. It's not good when you start really fast and then you have to slow down. And this is important to understand. And this was most important for us when we start this project. No?
Okay, so we're here and you have a new Gallardo for this year that everyone's just finding out about. And the old one, let's face it, was a huge success. Everyone loves it, so why change it?
Okay, now we talk about the new Gallardo LP 560/4, that at the end is a really completely new car. We have changed in every part of the car what was before in order to give really a new product to our customer. One of the most important issue of this new car is engine. We have a completely new engine. It's a 5.2 engine, 10-cylinder, and on this engine we have for the first time in Lamborghini introduced the iniezione diretta stratificata, means we have a direct injection stratified in the combustion chamber of our engine. This gives us the possibility to reach 560 horsepower, means 30 horsepower more of the actual Gallardo, and we have a really improving of the fuel economy of the car and in the reduction of the CO2. We will see later the final result that we have achieved from this engine. The engine is completely in aluminium, like the past, like all sports car needed. About the power and the torque, we have improved the shape of the curve of the torque in order to have a better possibility to use our car also in the daily use, in the city use of the car, and also with this improving of the power is really easy to use this car in all conditions. It's also for shopping or for what you want in a sense.
Fastest shopping car in the world.
Up to you. About the modification, we have changed in the style, in the exterior style we have changed starting from the front of the car. We have a completely new front bumper where we have improved the efficiency of our cooler system because we have improved the higher surface that is needed due to the increase also of the power of the engine, and we have created some spoiler in the front in order to have a better aerodynamic behavior of the car. We have improved the downforce and in order to give a more comfortable driving in the car, also at high speed or in handling track.
And it looks more like the Reventon, which is not a bad thing.
We try, sure. Our colleague of site department have wanted to create a family feeling for our car, and it's important that everybody that sees the car also far is able to recognize immediately that it's a Lamborghini, because it's like a signature that you can have in the front of the car. About wheels, you will see that there is a big possibility to choose the different kind of rims, because this is a part of our philosophy.
35-inch wheels available?
Something like this. About the other modification, you will see in the front we have a completely new headlamp with a DRL, and it's really nice shape, where we have described like an Y. and this will be a characterization of the Lamborghini, like the signature on the front bumper of our parts. And the engine bonnet is the front bonnet, sorry, is completely new also this, in order to have a different shape that is more similar to the Murcielago brand that we have in the front of our car. In the rear we have changed completely the rear bumper. The rear bumper was changed mainly in order to give a different effects to the car. Now the car is more powerful in the back. Before there was more vertical elements, now we have more horizontal elements, and this gives a really more impressive muscles in the car. We have a completely new tail lamp also in the back, with another effect that is a star effect. At the end is an Y because our free line, but is the positioning gives an effect that is like a star, and is really nice and completely new appearance. And we have also changed the new side cover. Before there was a grill, but we have improved the cleaning of the line, closing everything, and changing completely the thermal management system of the car in the rear for download everything.
So that grill is no longer necessary for cooling?
No, we have changed completely the flow of the air in order to be able to discharge air from the big grill that is in the back of the car without use the top. And in this way the surface is more clean and more sophisticated, more aerodynamics, I want to say.
Is the car better aerodynamically than the old one?
Yes, we have improved, not in CX, but mainly in the downforce that we have in the car in order to have more stable and more, we have improved the handling of the car also due to the aerodynamic effects between front and rear. About engine bay, there is a version of the car with a transparent engine bonnet, and it's possible to see a completely new engine bay. We have changed completely the positioning of all ancillary in the engine compartment in order to have a really nice picture of the engine and with a more clean area in the surrounding of the engine. But at the end what is important is that everybody can recognize a Lamborghini engine behind the transparent engine bonnet.